Why is Soledar important for the Russians? In the past 10 days, Bakhmut and Soledar have been bombarded, and this has led to huge destruction in the area. These cities were already targeted early on in the war, but at that point of time, Russia's strategies were such that they were unable to take over Bakhmut, Solitaire, and the nearby areas. However, now it seems the strategy has changed and they are successful in taking over some of the areas, at least right now, if not the entire Donetsk. But who knows, in the coming days they might be able to take over the entire Donetsk. So why is there so much of intense fighting going on in Solitaire? And why is Bakhmut also witnessing huge number of attacks, killing mercenaries, killing civilians as well? First reason, Soledar and Bakhmut both have salt and gypsum mines. Soledar has underground salt and gypsum mines. Now these mines right now are being used by the Russian forces to station their arms, weapons and their other military equipments. That's number one reason. These underground routes are being used by Russians to keep their weapons and also to hide. So army personnel are hiding. The huge number of army personnel who are coming in are hiding in these areas, and when time is prime, they are striking the Ukrainian forces. Second, and something of importance that Russia can take advantage of when they are able to, if they are able to take over the entire region, Bakhmut, Soledar, and the nearby areas of these two cities have salt and gypsum mines, as I told you, and they are manufactured and produced here. So once they take over, this can be used very effectively by Russia to increase their business. Now, of course, they are not carrying all that, but once it is under Russia's control, these mines would be exploited by the country to increase their business. Third reason, these two areas also could serve as stationing all their military support, including military personnel, weapons, artilleries, and from here they could carry all those to the different parts of the region. Right now they have a lot of weapons stored in the underground mines. Later on, once some part of it is captured, let's say Soledar has been taken over or Bakhmut has been taken over. So what would they do is they would bring on all the army personnel, all the troops, and they would be staying here, and this would be a strategic place from where Russian forces could move out to the other places of Donetsk very easily, as these two places have good connectivity from all the directions. So they can put all their weapons first in the underground mines. Second, they could use the storage facilities that these two places have. not just the underground facility but also the other facilities that these places have, because it would be useful for them to use these from these two places to the nearby areas to attack. Let us not forget that the other areas have not been taken over by Donetsk. Once these two cities located in the northeastern region of Donetsk are taken over, all the military personnel, everything that they have, their weapons and artillery, will be stationed here. It will be stationed here, and from here they will be taken to all the different places very easily, because they would find it easier from this area to travel. Fourth, President Putin had always expressed a desire to take over these two regions in Donetsk. Right from the start of the war, he had said that he wants to take over Donetsk, and he had said that they would start with Bakhmut and Soledar, and that these two regions were very much a part of Russia. This is what he had said, and he is following what he had said. Right now he is following that. So it's also a matter of pride for him to take over these regions. But more than anything else, it would be a huge loss for Ukraine if they lose out the Donetsk region, as they have a lot of manufacturing hubs in this region, and also this happens to be an industrial area. Most of the mines are situated here. So if Ukraine loses Donetsk, they would be losing out a very important region, and Russia will be gaining a very strategic area that could be used for their benefit, both for defense and for business. Stay updated with me.